Hello everyone and welcome back to this Let's Play of Genso Suikoden 2, where we are finally done with the cook-offs. We're just gonna go straight ahead and go towards where we need to be. We need to attack Matilda. We've done the war battle. Now we just have to do the infiltration quest. I'm just gonna make sure with Taki that we're going to Green Hill. Everyone's in the dormitory in Green Hill. Thank you, Taki. Oh, I'll write you a letter. Cute. She's really handy when it comes to that because I always forget where I'm going if I haven't played in a while. But anyway, in this episode we will infiltrate why am I running so weirdly right now? Rockaxe. We've been there before, you know, way back in like episode like 8 or something, a long time ago, but now we'll finally go in there and retake it. Well, it wasn't really ours, so we'll just take it, I guess. Which isn't an easy job. It's quite a long run in there, so this can take a while. I might have to split this entire sequence up in 2 episodes, but you'll survive that, and I'll survive it too. Why we are in Green Hill? Okay, it's the closest entrance to Rockaxe, I guess, so maybe it makes sense after all. Well, for these guys now, they've been waiting for like 12 in-game hours after finishing all of these cook-offs off, so Apple, are we supposed to talk to you? Are you ready, Lord Ryu? Oh. But Ryu, are you ready to go? Okay, let's go. Then let's get going. Yeah, you don't have to repeat everything I say. You always need to have the last word in. This is supposed to be close to Rockaxe, I think. Persistent bastards! But if we can get them to overextend themselves now, we can take them easily next time. Okay, let's go! Hurry up, Matilda Knights! So our current plan, of course, is that we are luring the Highland Army out by having a bunch of, like, Teresa and Hauser and everything are attacking them right now. So we will sneak in and raise the Allied Army banner on top of Rockaxe Castle, and that will make everyone surrender because Highland has overextended themselves. Yeah. Alright, give it a signal. I can't even whistle anymore. My lips are so dry, I'm parched. Okay, you guys head in there and do your best to do a void detection. Yes, sir! Huff, huff, huff. But Rio, there isn't much time left. If the enemy returns before the flag is destroyed, the Allied Army's fate is sealed. We'll follow you when it's safe. Lord Ryu, but please find the flag as quickly as possible. We know already. It'll be fine, okay? After all, Nanami's on the job, right? Let's go! Move it! I can't stand you, Nanami. Oh, right, this thing. That's kind of sad. A message from General Kiba. Read it. Yes, sir. After arriving at the fort, General Kiba engaged in combat with Leon Silverberg. Poor Klaus. It's even black and white. Stand your ground, don't flinch! Every minute we hold out brings us closer to a victory for Lord Ryu. A victory for the Allied Army. During the battle, both Silverberg and General Kiba were mortally wounded. I see. Father. So, Kiba has unfortunately passed away, and even though they said that Leon Silverberg was mortally wounded, he's kind of not. He's actually very much alive. We'll lure the enemy's front line. That's your chance to go. Be careful. So, this is like a secret entrance into the castle that we haven't seen before, and I must admit, this is the dungeon that I actually know the least about in the game. I never really go the wrong way here, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna get all of the treasures, to be quite honest, because I don't always remember where it's supposed to be. Oh, by the way, have you forgotten to... No. Wait, what? So why is... Oh, that was weird. Okay, can tier equip it? Oh yes, a master garb equipped. We gotta take that off before this all ends. Master robe dobo on someone? No, thank you. They're both in the back row. I could have easily have given Nanami the dream robe, but yeah, no. Gauntlet then? Somebody? Somebody has something useless here? Ugh, you guys don't deserve anything else. Sure, you know what? Don't let me take that obento. So, yeah, whatever. Let's get going here. It's not the longest dungeon in the world. Unfortunately, we're going to have to return her in the next episode as well. I think this is the way towards treasure. I think we'll find out sooner or later. Alright, we have Siegfried with us. He's going to be quite powerful if he hits the opponents. Ouch! You guys are super powerful, and of course we have one less auto attacker too, because we don't have Luke on the front row, and he will never be in the front row. So maybe we'll have to use the unit attack from Tyr and Ryu a bit there then. Well, one thing though to note is that we can use a bunch of magic with Nanami, Siegfried, and Luke. Right, they're horribly under level too. Okay, that makes more sense then. Because, like, yeah, we won't be needing their magic. That's all I like. Is that spoilery enough? I guess so. There's not that many nice items that you can find in here, to be quite honest. I think if you have a Hunter rune, these guys can drop a Thunder rune, which is the highest order of the lightning spell, or lightning rune, which can be super nice. Other than that, they're just high damaging magicians, and a lot of annoying creatures in here. The Matilda Knights are probably the easiest. The most annoying for me are the Chimeras, I guess. We haven't faced them yet in combat, of course, but they are super annoying because they truly, well, they're annoying. Yeah, they're annoying. They can just, stone you? Petrify you? That's the word. Oh, Highland soldiers too, yeah. Oh, they can drop a recipe. That's right. A recipe with a very interesting name. The Genghis Khan recipe. No idea what the origin story behind that recipe name is, but I think I googled it once and it actually was a recipe. I don't remember from where, but it was a recipe. It's probably Japanese, but it's kind of weird to name like a recipe after Genghis Khan. I think it is only the crossbowers who can drop that recipe. So or is it the the Matilda soldiers who can drop it? One of them drops the item, Genghis Khan, as like a food item, and one of them drops the recipe. When we're done in this dungeon, we can return her and find another recipe. The steak recipe. Of course, we don't need the recipes anymore, but we are gonna collect them. So maybe it's the the Matilda Knights here that can drop the what I'm trying to say again. Oh, the recipe. I don't remember which one is which. If it's the Highland soldiers who can drop the recipe or the item, or if it's the Matilda Knights. But yeah, since we're facing so many of them, we're gonna use the magic here. Nice. Wow, we're getting a lot of levels here. By the way, look at the strength of Siegfried. 440. That's pretty much every other character combined. But then again, he is a giant horse, a unicorn, so I think we have to go up now. Oh yeah. Okay, maybe I remember this better than I thought. Stone of Defense. Hello, Ryu. But well, yeah, once again, not the longest dungeon in the game, just annoying. And annoying isn't always fun. But I was talking about the Hunter rune earlier, right? I don't think I've actually talked about that before, but if you give the correct... Oh, that's Siegfried's special rune, or attack animation, by the way, when he critical hits. He, like, tramples the opponent. I think that's kind of cool. Not every player of Suikoden knows about it, because I think people in general really rarely ever use the giant animals. And I totally understand it when it comes to Feather and Abyssboa, but I still stand by my thought that Siegfried is actually doable. He is competent in battle. But yeah, the hunting rune. It's either a game that you can get after you practically finish the game, so it's useless, or it's an item that you can get from the Guardian deity, I don't know how to pronounce that word, that we are also gonna get from him. Just need to correct parts assembled, which lowers your attack percent chance to 5 or something, but if you hit, the enemy has to drop an item. And like you can farm a lot of good items that way, especially if you have the hunting rune. I mentioned Meg earlier being, oh, that's the correct way then. Okay, I'm sorry about this. I just figured out my recording had like stopped for 10 minutes. Not really sure why. Super annoying. Nothing special has really happened. We have just gotten into the barracks. Not very far away from where we ended or the recording ended itself, I should say. Super, super, super annoying. I can't stand it. But, you know, nothing I can do about it right now. I'm not gonna load and re-record it anyway. Sorry! All you need to know that's happened is basically that we have killed a bunch of people in battles like this. And we have found some new items that we're gonna check out in just a moment. At least I think we found them after recording stopped. We found power glows, basically an upgraded fire emblem with way more defense. And also, women can use it too, even though we're not gonna equip it on women, we're gonna equip it on Ryu. I think we found a Master Robe, we found an Earth Shield, one of the best shields in the game, if not the best, I'm not really sure. And that's actually it. We found also a Gold Silverlet, which is also a really good item for anyone, I think. So, or maybe not. I did not mean to do that, Nami. You are not going to have the best equipment in the game. I can promise you that. Whoops. Sure, you can have a Silverlet, but you're going to get your boots back and your gauntlets back. That's all you deserve. So right now we're just trying to find all of the items in the barracks. So once again, sorry for the recording skipping here, but nothing I can do about it right now. Okay, we're not earning a lot of experience point now from killing the simple like cockatrices, as there are only 2 of them at once. I don't really get a lot of experience from it. But we're closing in on the end of this dungeon anyway, so let's not worry about it too much. Come on, Siegfried, you're better than that. Ouch, Luke, you're not better than that, so please... Oh. The horse was awaiting. Color me impressed. Chuka chuka, chuka chuka. Give me a wind hat, please. Still no wind hats. Okay. But at least we're... Oh no, don't use the... Almost used the escape talisman there. Oops. Okay, but I think there's also a treasure up here. Or is this where you're supposed to go? Maybe? Since you met enemies here? Maybe. Let's just continue on with the White Priestess here and remove everyone, please. That would be nice if you sang freedom. Chuka chuka chuka. At least it's a cool spell that you don't get to see very often. Oh, another Master Robe. We get a lot of them, but that's nice because most of the people I normally use in this game are robe users. I'm not fond of the stereotypical warrior, so this is good for me. Because Master Robes, I don't think you can buy them. So, you know, it's always good. Damn, you didn't even kill one. Okay, we did kill one. This opens up for trying out Finger of Death on someone to see the animation. Ouch. Nami, why do you suck so hard? Come on, let's finger him to death then. Oh, that's the same animation, isn't it? I think it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. I don't remember anymore, but I think it is. So there's a part of the barracks right now that we haven't explored, but to be quite honest, I don't really think we're gonna bother. Because I think there's really nothing of interest there anyway, so let's just keep on rolling up here. We are getting closer and closer to the end. I think we have to go down here in order to get to the treasure. I might be completely wrong. Okay, we could go down there for nothing if you really wanted to. Or to tell us that we were gonna face some Attila Knights later, but hey, we face more Attila Knights right now than we ever will. Let's send them all to hell. Literally. Oh no, yeah, we gotta attack first. That's really important. I mean, yeah, and we're gonna attack multiple. Because, hello, we're just gonna send them all to hell anyway. That's what you get for being Attila Knights. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, kind of sorry, actually. I really don't want to send anyone to hell. Such a horror movie concept. Horror movie. We face a lot of enemies here, don't we? It's getting kind of annoying, not gonna lie. But whatever. Oh, there we go with the trampling again. 1,176. Luke! Yay! My marshmallow grilling man. Once again, like, take a look at Luke's rod in game, or his wand when fighting. It seriously looks like he has, like, impaled a marshmallow on a stick and is just gonna grill it. That's all I see. I'm sorry. Oh, another huge batch of enemies. Okay, maybe Nanami's turn to show off her grand explosion spell then. Don't backfire, please. No, I don't remember which spells Nanami can backfire with, but I know fire isn't one of them. Maybe water is, actually. Well, at least you killed people, Nanami, or killed things. That's nice. That's nice of you to kill people. Down here, there's a bunch of treasuries, but you have to face a lot of enemies to get there, so of course we're going to. I think it's time to show off Pale Palace with Luke. When I was young, I always thought it was Pal Palace. Like, you're my pal, friend. So I was like, okay, are these guys actually friendly? This ghost ship? Kind of random. It's a cool spell, but it's super random, right? I mean, what is this? Well, whatever. They're dead. Pale Palace is a cool spell, though. It is. Oh, there's only one enemy to face here. I remember there being more. Oh, here we have the dragon plants and some other... some unicorn plants, I guess. Well, can you guys drop some Genghis Khan for me, please? I really want to see how powerful the healing item is. Once I go to trampling. You're good at that, aren't you? Siegfried the Trampler. That is called trampling, right? When like a horse is like crushing you beneath its hooves, like Ponyta from Pokemon, with its diamond hooves. I always thought that was so weird. Unicorn plants. Let's give up another item. Let's give up on a piglet, maybe. Blue ribbon. That's crappy now. Yeah, we have way too much food here, I think. We should have unloaded before we went on this quest, but we're soon done in here anyway, so no problems, I guess. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to take a short break because I was super thirsty. But everything is fine now, so let's just move on. We're getting close to the end anyway, so we're gonna be able to do this. Empty word, let's try it out. This is one of the best Blue Gate spell I was talking about. That's it looks insane. You know, he's basically summoning a dangerous monster from beyond the void or something, and boom. And that beam also hits us. And you know, we're talking about Luke here, so he does quite a bit of damage. It's a cool spell though, I like it. But, you know, it's dangerous, so please be careful. But hey, at least he has some Japanese stew to force feed everyone, so we're good. Right now we're at the end actually. We just have to walk up the stairs, and then boom. Oh, Tyr is no longer a silent protagonist. I forgot. If you bring him along on like where the characters have to speak, he actually speaks. So this is the first time I'm actually speaking with Tyr's voice, even though I played for the entire Suikoden 1. A bit further. Don't let him get away! I guess this is the only way. I'll stay here and stop them. You two, go after that flag. Okay, good. Let's go. Come on, Ryu. Be careful, everyone. Be careful now. Yeah. Can you imagine, like, Luke and Tyr holding off enemies with, like, complete silence? And Siegfried, but he was too big to be shown there, actually. But he's also defending us. But anyway, time for one of the saddest scenes in Suikoden history, according to me. It's a bit too quiet. Let's hurry, Ryu. Well, okay, that's a bit too early to sing the sad song, maybe. We made it, but it wasn't easy. Well, let's get this over with. What are you looking for, Ryu? Joey! Ryu, Nanami, I don't know what you're doing here, but I won't let you pass. Joey, no! Don't do this! I don't want to fight you. That's right! Why? Why? Why do you have to fight? Because it's fate. That's gotta be the answer. Ryu, there are many people who are counting on you. To the Allied army, you represent hope itself. But I too have people who need me. People who believe in me. No way, that's not true. I don't believe in destiny, and Genkaku didn't either. It's all just a little crap. If that's the reason the Allied army must fight Thailand, if that's the reason why Ryu and Joey have to fight, this land, our home, it's not big enough for both Highland and the city-state. That fact is what led to all this fighting, all this sadness. I began to realize that the day of the state meeting in Joeston, I saw the state established so its members could exist peacefully, was itself a maelstrom of discord, jealousy, and antagonism. I will establish one mighty nation in this land, one with nothing to do with Highland or the state. A single powerful nation, born of force and wielding force. That's the only and the one and only way of freeing this land from war. But that's why I fight. The time for talk is over. Now we have to settle this. Ooh. I always love that. Ooh. Ah, Gerudo. What good fortune to walk in and find the two of you fighting. Now I can kill you both and take this land from Matilda. I can take everything. Okay, men, aim carefully. Fire! Nanami! Or look out! Just like Grandpa Genkaku showed me. His secret technique. Nanami. I missed, but I'm okay. You missed, but that's okay. I'll kill them myself. How could you? So, epic boss battle time. Joey and Ryu versus Gerudo, the one guy who has annoyed us to no end. And we're just gonna blast him with pretty much all the great magic we got. Time to see the Black Sword rune from Joey and its full effect by using Hungry Fiend or something? Hungry Friends? Pretty badass spell, actually. And in normal gameplay, you'll only see this in this battle, so... Unfortunately, I always dreamed, or wished, there was a combination spell of Forgiver's Sign and Hungry Friend. But no, there isn't, and I think that's so upsetting. Like the ultimate spell or something. But unfortunately, it's not. We're gonna battle this like I usually do. In other words, we're not gonna use magic anymore, we're just gonna use their buddy attack. Version 2, basically, because Joey has changed character, you know, he's fighting with a sword now. Just to symbolize our friendship in unison against Gerudo, we're gonna finish him off with, I mean, he's not a good boss anyway, he's a symbolic boss fight. But that's why I also do it symbolically by defeating him with a buddy attack. Because Joey and Ryu are still buddies, even though, you know, Joey's been kind of acting like a dick lately. Ooh, Earth Magic. He has this unique... Oh, he actually uses Earthquake. Okay. He has another version too, where it's like spikes coming up from beneath you. Oh no! Idiots. Of course, we could have already killed him a long time ago if we just used ordinary runes, but this is much more symbolic, yeah. And of course, Joey is... now we can see Joey and his skills, like when he's fully maxed up. He's much better than Ryu in magic, but he has lower health. And Ryu is a better fighter overall, so yeah. And we get Knight Armor. I use this armor because I never used anyone with that armor class, but probably one of the most defensive armors in the game. Well, Gerudo is dead, so hooray! But Nanami is also lying there shivering, as is Joey, but Ryu isn't. Nanami, are you okay? I'm so happy to finally see the gentle face of the old Joey again. I'm okay. I'll be okay, so don't fight. Huh. Nanami, I'm sorry. Ryu, take care of Nanami for me. He's just leaving us? How rude! Ryu. I'll be okay. But please, just once call me Big Sister. Big Sister. Thank you. I feel better. Hey, Ryu. You and me and Genkaku. We're not related, but we really were a family, weren't we? I'm glad I got to be Genkaku's child. And I'm glad I got to be your big sister. And I'm glad I was Joey's friend. And I'm glad we were all together. Nanami! Oh, I always get chills when her head drops like that. It's so sad. And also Ryu's reaction right now, it looks so comedic, but it's sad, okay? Well, the first time I played this game and I realized what was happening when I was like 12 or something, or 13, I was crying like a 12-year-old. I really was. Oh, Ryu, what happened? You, destroy the flag! Yes, sir! You, get a doctor! Hurry! Oh, scary. But Ryu, Shu, what are you doing here? I mean, we've just been fighting here for like 5 minutes and all of a sudden you show up. Rude. But hey, at least the Matilda flag, or Highland flag is that? That's not the Matilda flag. The Highland flag is burning down and the Allied Army flag is waving freely. Awesome. Oh, and the war battle is still going on apparently. Look at that! Our castle! Look, Rockaxe has fallen. Knights of Matilda, shake the yoke of Highland oppression and reclaim your knight's honor! This is terrible. If you lose the power of the knightdom, the Allied army... Seed, Kulgan, pull your armies out! What? What are you saying? We're so close! Retreat, quickly! Okay, that was weird, Joey. I mean, we don't have our full forces out there, and all of a sudden Joey tells them to retreat. Of course, it's Joey who is telling them to retreat so Nami can be brought to a doctor more quickly. It's really sweet, actually. She's still breathing. We can get her to Northwind Castle if we can treat her quickly enough. But there are too many enemy soldiers outside. The Highland army is retreating! Really? Thank God. Let's hurry back to Northwind Castle. Which god, Huan? Prepare a message. Send the armies of Two River and Tinto back home. We can't leave those areas empty any longer. Yeah, sure. They would march down and attack Tinto over the mountains or something, just like zombies. I mean, come on, Shu. Come on! Don't be ridiculous. Oh, this is also really sad. God damn it! Please, save her! It'll be okay. She's not going to die. Ailey! I'm sorry, Ryu. I didn't mean to imply anything. Oh. Damn. It'll be okay. It'll be okay, Ryu. Ryu, don't worry. She's very tough. Ryu. Sir Ryu, all we can do is wait. But Ryu, What is it? You want to ask Granny something? Sonny, stay by her side. That's all you can do. So every character right now... Okay... This is slightly odd. I have no idea what just happened. I guess I'm moving right now, but I can't see my character anywhere. I guess Ryu is forever lost in limbo. This is so weird. This is the best bug I've ever experienced in my life. Like, seriously. And if he walks in here, it seems like he's disappearing somewhere. This is so weird. I guess Ryu just gave up. There's no other explanation to this. Can we get back somehow? Okay. In the next episode, we're gonna start where we suddenly left off after, getting Nanami to back to the castle. This is the weirdest glitch ever. Anyways, I've been a Biting Gamer. Thank you for joining me for this awesome glitch. I'll see you in the next episode.